Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to Best Trends. Now in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at 5 things you didn't know you could do in Fortnite Battle Royale. Before we get into the video, I'm going to be giving away loads of gift cards that you can use to buy V-Bucks. To everyone who leaves a like on the video and turns my notifications on, be sure to comment down below that you've completed the steps. New winners will be included at the end of every video, so make sure to get entered on new videos early for the best chance to win. There have been so many new fun things that you can do in Fortnite that honestly just most people do not know about. These updates have came out with so many entirely new things added into the game. So I figured I'd go and make a video showing you guys new things that you can do inside of Fortnite. I highly recommend you guys stick around until the end of this video, and the reason for that is I saved my personal favorite new thing to do as number 1. So make sure to stay tuned for that, and then let me know whether or not that was your favorite as well, or which one was your favorite when the video comes to an end. I have to tell you, the last one is a lot of fun, and if you don't know how to do it, you're literally missing out, so make sure you stick around for that. But anyways, so you guys, let's go jump right on into 5 things you didn't know you could do in Fortnite Battle Royale. Number 5, no fall damage. There is actually a little trick that has got around in the game, and that trick is to be able to fall from max height and not take any fall damage. Don't get me wrong, this is not an easy task. Falling from a very large height and not taking any fall damage clearly is very hard, if not impossible. But there's actually a way to make it so you can fall from max height and not take any fall damage. And this will probably take you loads and loads of tries, but the one time you get it, it will be an amazing feeling. So what do? Well, you need to obviously get to max height or just high enough up, that way if you fall, like, you can end up taking damage. It doesn't really matter where you are. Use your wall and edit your wall so that there's a window every time you go to place a wall. Now once you've done that, you need to place a wall, edit the platform that you're standing on, and then spam walls as you go down, and you must be rubbing against the wall. That way you hit the lip of the window every time you go down, and it'll make your falls seem very small all the way down, and this will result in you not taking any damage. And you can do this from very high distances and get down safely. This is not an easy task. I've tried it lots and lots of times, and it's either very hard, or I'm just absolute trash at the game. Probably both, but here, let's go and take a look at someone doing the no fall damage trick. Check this out.
Alright, so look. First step you're going to want to do, edit out a window in your wall. So every time you bring out your wall, it's a window. Then, you're going to place it down. Okay, so it's like that. Get out your map again. So it's like this with the wall window. Look down at the platform under you. Push up as close as you can to that window. Hold down circle to edit these two, and when you let go of circle, your wall window will still be out. So once you click circle, be ready to hold down the button to place your wall. When you place down your wall, hold it all the way and just push forward like this. Watch, I'll give you an example real quick. I kind of messed up, but I still did it. You see? And that's basically how to do it.
Number 4, weekly challenges. This one here is actually a very useful tip as well. And this is going to be helping out those who are not necessarily slacking, but not playing 24/7 trying to go for their weekly challenges. Because I have to admit, when I play, I just play to win, and I don't really go out to play and like find these chests and go search for ammo crates and stuff like that. I only do the weekly challenges that I get as I play. So if I'm playing and I end up getting it, then voila, I get it. But if I don't, then I don't. But the thing is, doing weekly challenges help you level up your tiers and get certain items within the battle pass, whether it's a blockbuster skin or something like that. But the trick here is that you can go and actually do old weekly challenges. So if you're just in the mood to go and grind for weekly challenges and it's week 5, but you didn't ever fully complete week 3 and you want to go back and you want to get that blockbuster skin, just as an example, since clearly it is season 5 now, but the thing is, it's just all examples to explain how you can do this. So as an example, if you want to go back and do weekly challenges, you can still go back and do those and it'll count. So that is a very useful tip, especially since doing those weekly challenges are heavily based towards giving you experience and hitting not just tier 100, but level 100 as well is a pretty good accomplishment. So if you miss a week or a challenge in a week, you can go back and fix it. Well, not fix it, but just go back and do the challenge still without any problems. This is very useful, and I hope this helps some of you guys out that didn't know you can go back and do old weekly challenges. Number 3, traps in trucks. You may be wondering, what are you even talking about? And well, this was very cool to me as well, and a bit confusing. So you can actually go ahead and place traps inside of trucks And then when people go for that chest or the loot inside of the truck, boom, spiked. They get trapped and you already end up finishing them off, or they are already dead from the initial spikes. How do you do this? You are probably wondering, because you can't just place a trap on the top of a truck. It's a bit more complicated than that, but it's not complicated at all. All you need to do is build a wall and then build a ceiling. Place the trap on the ceiling that is over the truck. Then the trap will be halfway in the truck and then halfway out. And, well, your prey ends up walking into the truck and boom, they get spike trapped. And it's an easy kill. People that are smarter than the average bear, you may even be able to get them with this because they want to go and test out, will the spikes actually puncture through the truck? Or is it just there for show? And when they go and take a look, boom, it hits them. You shoot them once and they are dead. We got a clip of a user who did it, and they almost killed the user, and this is actually would have been revenge because this user killed them, and then they're just sitting there waiting because they're hoping that they go into their trap that's in the truck, and surely enough they do, and the feeling from them is amazing, even though they did not end up dying because they had full shields. Anyways, you guys, this clip is from the user Shrevdog. Let's go and check it out.
I was trying to go for me and the trap truck, and this guy, what's his name? Dirty Sanchez 6. He killed me. Yep, that's me right there. I'm trying to go for the meme trap truck and watch this. So sadly this didn't work. He had shield, but boom, right down to 25 health. So that's really disappointing, but we almost had it.
Number 2, jump pads. There are so many super cool tricks that you can do with the jump pads, and while we're going to be checking out 2 of those tricks. First, we're going to be taking a look at where you can jump into your launch pad and end up getting 5 times higher into the sky. What ends up happening here is when you jump on the jump pad into the launch pad, you end up hitting it at a different pace maybe, or something. I honestly have no idea how this works. All I know is that it's pretty insane because you end up getting launching 5 times higher than you normally would when you do this. And Tfue actually is the one who found out about this, and I'm not even sure that he noticed that he was launched so high into the sky, or he's just done it so many times it didn't even phase him anymore. But yeah, you guys, let's go check out this clip. That was insane, wasn't it? I don't know why you end up getting launched so high in the sky, but I'm not complaining. Definitely gonna have to try this out in the next match. Now let's move on to the next jump pad trick. And this is to use jump pads to ensure that you get high ground. And just to use them to get high ground instantaneously. How do you do this? Just by placing the jump pads on a flat surface and jumping on it and building walls, and then a platform right before you're about to start falling, and then repeat this process, and you'll end up getting high ground instantaneously. And we'll have an advantage, so if you have jump pads, take advantage of them and actually use them. So many people have traps and jump pads and stuff in their inventory, but they just end up never using them until the very end of the game. Utilize those while you can. That way you actually get use of them, because you're not going to be using 10 traps at the end of the game. Place traps randomly, use them in battles, etc. You guys need to start using all of your resources. Check this clip out though of someone getting high ground instantly. Number 1, the golf cart launch. So hopefully by now you've heard about the golf cart and how they're just loads of fun to drive. Even though it's actually quite hard to maneuver around in these things, not gonna lie. But did you know that if you actually power slide for a long time and then let off of it, it actually does a launch and shoots flames out of the golf cart? And this can get you away from sticky situations and save your life. Not just is it good for sticky situations, who cares about that? It's just so much fun to do in general. This game is about having fun, and boy, when you are driving that golf cart drifting around and then you get a little launch, it makes you want to continue to drift and just continue to have fun playing the game. You can do this little trick and maybe your friends may not know about it. Challenge them to a race and do a power slide and hit those flames and go shooting on by them. It's like this is Fast and the Furious, and well, you got nitros in your golf cart and you're just insanely fast. Super fun thing to do. Let's go take a look at a golf cart launches and drifts on the racetrack. Check it out. Well, there you have it, guys. That was 5 things you didn't know you could do inside of Fortnite. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to slap a big old thumbs up on it. As well, the giveaway winners from the last video giveaways are going to be in the pinned comment. And make sure you go DM me on Instagram if you have won, because YouTube did remove their YouTube messaging system. And now we got to DM me on Instagram. Thanks, guys, and peace out.